don't think this nigga solid. I 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 don't think this nigga solid.
Yeah, we do. Word.
What do you prefer more, battle rapping, songwriting, or freestyling?
Songwriting, freestyling, and battling in that order.
Okay. And why in that order?
Songwriting, I can talk about everything under the sun. Anything and everything I want, I can talk about it with songwriting. Mm-hmm. Freestyling, the same thing. I can talk about any and anything and everything under the sun. Battling, I have to talk about one person. That is the most limiting thing in the universe to me as a writer, which is the reason why when I did the 7-Day Plague, I kind of talked about different facets of a person.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. But songwriting and freestyling or going to like radio stations and ciphering, it's a joy and a freeing moment that you can't get in battle rap, respectfully.
Right. And I agree with that 100%. And it's funny that you put it in that order because I feel like now we're going into the battle rapping things and rapping on wax. I feel like you and Jay Mills and Cassidy respectfully have all opened up a lane for battle rappers that usually are used to being on stage to now getting creative and making records and songwriting. And I feel like some of the artists are taking advantage of that art. I've been doing things in 7 here, you know what I'm saying, to represent the plague. I don't know if you caught that. But
I did not. Let's get into it. Let's do it.
So my first question is going to be, what's more important to you, bars, delivery, or both, and why?
Delivery. You got to say that shit right. Delivery to me matters more than the bars. How you say shit is very, very, very important.
I agree. I definitely agree. But sometimes, though, it all depends, though, because sometimes an artist can drop some bars, though, and you're like, that shit's fire. And if you have the
what
beat...
What if the bars was off beat?
Yeah, then I can't get with it. That is
always
true.
Delivery is always going to be number one.
Okay. I can get with that, though. I respect that. Best battle rapper, in your opinion, between Murder Mook or Loaded Lux?
Murder Mook. Yep.
And why, if you don't mind me asking?
I just think Mook breaks down his opponents a little bit better than Lux does.
Okay.
You know, Mook is gonna be he's gonna be visceral with it. So I'm gonna go with Mook.
Okay. I can see that. They both rather entertaining to me, man. I think I'm gonna have to go with Mook too, because I feel like I've known Mook a little bit longer as far as listening to his battle, so I have to go in that aspect myself too. Better mixtape run, 50 Cent or Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne.
Ooh. Let's talk about that.
Lil Wayne, people still talk about Lil Wayne's mixtape run to this day. He's the 50 Cent, like
different times though. I feel like too.
50 Cent, he put out like 3 or 4 of them shits, but Wayne shit changed everything, man. Like Wayne shit, it's just a different energy around the Wayne shit.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to go with Wayne.
So I'm gonna go 50. Wayne, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, and I agree and I hear what you're saying with Wayne, but I feel like Wayne was in that stream era where mixtapes were on the CDs and the bootleg, so he caught it at like a really good time. And when the mixtape started to slowly change and get into the rollout album and things and shit like that. But I gotta go 50 because of the consistency, the sound, and not necessarily rapping, you know what I'm saying? Because like obviously Wayne barred off like crazy on all of his mixtapes, but I think 50 just had music, you know what I'm saying? Like you was listening to 50 mixtapes thinking that they was albums sometimes, versus Wayne's, you was listening to them shits, you like, I'm gonna get straight bars and some rapping on this shit. So if I'm going for the music side of it, I'm gonna have to go 50 in my opinion.
Okay. I'm not mad, but yeah, I'm gonna have to say
sticking Wayne, huh?
Wayne.
Okay. Yeah. I respect it, you know what I'm saying? And Wayne's been getting a lot of flack lately too in the last, like, probably since the Carter 6 came out, but you know, with LaRussell's comments and everything, and just where people feel like Wayne's music doesn't have substance and everything, which that is actually what I'm gonna close with. But I'm gonna get to the next one though. Better storyteller, Nas or Big?
Nas. Nas has he just has the he has the time. He has the time.
Longevity matters. I feel like
Yeah,
the
the
track for
longevity.
me was Rewind. I think Rewind might be one of the best storytelling tracks of all time for me. Between that and Story to Tell,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
that's just
I got.
because he spit the story backwards.
Yeah, yeah. I got Nas. I got Nas.
Okay. My next question is what more important or what means more to you, swag or moxie? They're kind of similar, but they have different characteristics that are a little
You said
bit
swag or what? Or what?
or moxie.
What?
Moxie, swag or moxie. Like having
What the?
swag
What is?
or the moxie.
What is Moxie?
So moxie is similar to swag, but it's like a determination of character. Let me pull up the definition again one more time. Yeah, my final question for this one here, answering why, is who had the greatest peak between 50 Cent, Jay-Z, and Eminem?
Who had the best peak?
Yeah, who would you say had the best peak?
50
between the
Cent.
three?
50 Cent, Jay-Z, or Eminem?
Yeah,
50 Cent.
I'm gonna go M. 50 because of
Yep.
the debut, because of his debut. You think? Why so?
Yeah, that debut. 50 Cent's debut shook the core of hip hop. We hadn't seen anything like that since like Snoop.
But see, I feel like with M though, you could say the same thing. As soon as his first album didn't do that as much as the second album did. So I feel like his first album kind of just introduced us, but it's still second and thirds, and like he became a mega star, and and changed the landscape of how MTV was playing music videos, inviting artists up there. I think M had a
Respectfully,
larger
he was white.
This is true. This is true, and we know the
Respectfully.
consumers of hip hop are mostly white. Sometimes
Look at
things.
50 Cent was shot 9 times, bro. I'm going with 50 Cent, man. I mean, you could go with him if you want.
I mean, I
That
got
shit
50 in a
provided.
cold second. You know what I'm saying? I got 50 in a cold second.
It's
But
50, man. It's 50, bro.
I just feel, I'm with you on 50, but I think M just opened up the game a little bit more too internationally. I think just the impact wise for that too. I think he did something that no other rapper like a Jay or 50 could have done. That's the only thing. But because he's white though, that is definitely because he's white. M will tell you that
He's
himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna disagree with that. I will not.